have my wipes, so I might as well clean this.
Well, you know, I've been meaning to ask you a question, Sharon.
What's that, Maria?
Do you know how many hands have touched your melons? I mean, I'm just saying, by the time you pick it up, it's probably been touched by at least 20 different sets of hands.
Ugh.
So, you know, what you're doing is what most people don't do, and that is cleaning the outside. Even if you're not going to eat the rind, you still want to clean it thoroughly, because this is where a lot of the salmonella and other bacteria harbors itself. And once you take that knife and cut through, it's going to take everything that's on the surface and transmit it to the inner fruit. So, you know, even if it's an orange, a grapefruit, anything where you're not eating the peel, you still want to clean the outside.
Right. Hands off my melons!
And what's great about e-cleaner too, it's perfectly safe to use on all your fruits and vegetables, even strawberries and mushrooms, which are porous. No problem. You can also use it on your cutting surfaces, so when you're preparing your vegetables and then possibly prepping chicken, you want to be really careful of cross-contamination.
Right.
So you can use that. And because it is made of food-grade ingredients, all ingredients are FDA approved.
Right.
You don't have to worry about then placing your food on top of this, because it's all food grade.
Right.
You can even use it to clean your knives. You know, if you just squirted this into your mouth, nothing is going to happen to you.
Oh my gosh, wait. Billy wanted to know that? Okay, so Billy, now you have your answer, because Billy was saying, you know, this is all edible. I wonder if I could just, and wait, don't, let me ask Maria first, don't do, but, well, there you go. And it works as a lovely breath freshener.
There you go. It's really like, I'm fine. I'm standing here before you. So, but here's the deal. Because we have kids, I would never put anything on their plate or wash with anything or do anything that I would think would potentially harm them.
That's right.
So we spent 2 years in product development. This is not the thing that you just go into the lab and say, I'm going to create a product. It took 2 years to get it right. And one of the things that we were really, we wanted to make sure of is that when you wash with a product, it doesn't leave a taste or smell.
Okay, this is huge, this next part, because this is a seafood and poultry wash.
Chicken is the #1 cause of food poisoning, period. When you purchase chicken, and in a lot of cases seafood from the store, there are other additives and chemicals that it's been exposed to. And in the case of chicken, I hate to tell you this, but all this liquid that's in here, this is called fecal soup.
Wow.
That is not the soup du jour.
I have never seen that on the menu.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd order it, but can I have a you? Oh my Lord.
Well, and fecal soup, literally when, not to get too graphic, but in the treatment of chicken, once they're processed, they basically are sitting in fluid. And all of that is absorbed in the chicken. That's not rinsed off. So by the time you get it in the store, it's all come to the surface. So look at what I'm going to pour off here. That is not gravy, my friend. That is not gravy. That is called fecal soup. And if you just rinse this chicken under the sink, you're really not going to be very effective in getting that off, because it's fat. It's all oily.
I love getting the information, but those people that really know me, and my mom is probably watching this and she's hysterically laughing. I just felt my knees buckle. I could faint right in front of you. You have to take over. I could fall. That's so gross.
Yeah.
It's so gross. We need to know this. So.
Our seafood and poultry wash is similar to the fruit and vegetable wash. However, it is different in the sense that it does not contain a soaping agent. No surfactant. So you could spray the surface of the chicken and leave it, and it will act as not only a disinfectant but a tenderizer.
Oh my! There are other food washes on the market, so why is e-cleaner making it to the love it list? I'm obsessed with this product now. First of all, let me tell you something. How do I say this diplomatically? You may have seen a fruit and veggie wash in the market at some point, and you may have seen one everywhere for a while. The basic ingredients is that of a floor cleaner that company also makes. Okay, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just saying, okay? That's grody.
We're now
all
in
right?
the process of educating people. I mean, we just launched our product line late last year. So, you know, it's one person at a time,
Yeah.
just, you know, spreading the word, and we will be hopefully at a number of different restaurants and, you know, where you go out to eat so you can feel safe.
Yes,
you know, what you're serving your family. And, you know, it started with the Food Network. Last year we won, we were finalists in the Inc. magazine Newpreneur of the Year
Love
contest. We were selected 1 out of 13 companies out of over 1,000 entries.
Oh my goodness.
So, and then, you know, I told you about Healthy Child, Healthy World, and
Yes.
our wipes won Best New Product in the Disney iParenting Awards this year.
Okay.
So, you know, it's step by step, bite by bite, and a lot of it is just education. You know, what you don't know can hurt you.
Absolutely. It is time to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and get strong. Don't be overwhelmed. This makes sense. You know this is the right thing to do. You don't have to think about another product. This is it. So you don't have to go, well, which one, we gave you all the information. Maria, how do we get to your website?
So if you go to eatcleaner.com,
Okay.
EAT Cleaner, you can find all of the products that you saw here
Right.
today, and we have some great deals. And something I wanted to extend to your viewers
Okay.
is free shipping. Which I know sometimes people get caught up in the whole shipping thing, but
Yes.
we want to make it super easy. So
Oh my God.
they just enter Love It, they'll get free shipping. How easy is
Now
that?
you gotta love it! Because even I get stopped by the shipping when I'm looking at stuff. That's huge. Oh my goodness, thank you. I know this may mess up the show,
Aw.
but I have to hug you. Thank you, thank
My
you,
new
thank you.
BFF.
Thank you, thank you. My viewers are gonna love it and love you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys got a lot out of that. Listen, I don't want to scare you or overwhelm you. I know you can hear this stuff and it just seems like it's all you can do to deal with your job, your bills, your family. And I know, believe me, Billy and I know this, but my way of dealing with it is you have to take one thing that you can control at a time. So I gave you the statistic about 500 million eggs. Just deal with the 6 or 12 that you're buying, okay? Maria has the seafood and poultry wash. Spray your eggs before you crack them open to use them. Spray them first, okay? That you can do. Handle your food, your fruits, your vegetables, your poultry. Handle your stuff and deal with it little by little. Because it is so important. When you hear statistics like this, you know, if you're one of those people that says, well, I've never had food poisoning, it's not going to happen to me. These statistics are massive, and actually it could happen to anybody. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. You know, it's too important to me, and like I said, I feel responsible. So I want you to go out and get the Eat Cleaner products and control that part of your health and fitness. If we had $152 billion to spend on health care, on preventing us from getting sick, instead of, well, you know, I mean, I could get on my political soapbox, but I don't want to do that too much. You guys know what I'm talking about. Listen, I love you guys. Love yourselves. See you next time.